You've used technology very effectively to communicate both with the consumer and with your suppliers. You want to give a few examples
Let me
of
talk
that?
about marketing, and
Okay.
Filippo may want to talk about some other aspect. Our vision of marketing of the future, if you're trying to touch and improve lives, think about the most indispensable relationships you have in life. They tend to be family members. They tend to be people that you're very close to. So what we want to do is we want to create a one-on-one relationship between every one of our brands and our company and every consumer in the world. We reach 4.2 billion people today, not all one-on-one, but that's the end point. Digital technology enables that kind of connection. What we want to do is we want to, as you have done with us in China and in Russia, we want to go in people's homes. We want to understand the tension in their lives. We want to take that tension and turn that into an insight, come up with an insight, come up with a big idea, turn that big idea into something consumers can participate in, and then turn that participation into a movement. So a good example here in the United States would be our Old Spice advertising, Smell Like a Man Man. The idea is that young men are a little nervous about how they present themselves to the opposite sex. And we identified Isaiah Mustafa, who's in our ads. He's an ex-NFL football player. Through that, we created a campaign which got a lot of notoriety. We had a lot of people parody the campaign, from Sesame Street to individuals, and put it up on YouTube or blogs. And then they participated in it. We'd actually have Isaiah participate with them on a blog. Through that, we've gotten 1.8 billion free impressions. So advertising is very different today. You don't talk to somebody, you engage them in a discussion, and you give them the freedom to participate in that discussion and actually to advertise for you.
Mm-hmm. And I assume there's been a business result to that as well.
Well, glad you asked. Old Spice became the number one body wash and number one deodorant in the United States because of this campaign. Certainly in any digital application, we want to be part of it. So usually we get connected and we try to help the firm figure out how to commercialize it, how to make money. We work with people like Facebook and Google and everyone to help them, as the world's largest advertiser, to help them understand how to commercialize it and how to make money off of what they've created. And so, as Filippo was mentioning earlier, we try to work with them to develop the technology to help us. And then as we co-invent, we help them then, after we're the first mover, we help them commercialize that technology more broadly.